Well, tonight, the candidates face off in Sioux City in Iowa's last debate before the caucuses. What should we be watching for? Let's get insight now from our Washington editor, Al Hunt. And Al, Newt Gingrich is leading in the polls in Iowa over Mitt Romney. But when it comes to Romney versus Gingrich, who has the rhetorical upper hand in that matchup?
Well, the winner in that dust-up the last couple of days, of course, has been Barack Obama. There are some very, very fragmentary clues that Newt Gingrich has had a bad couple days. There's both a public and a private poll that show a little bit of slippage in his standings. I don't want to exaggerate it, but they show him going down a little bit. And the National Review, the Bible for many in the conservative movement, had a just absolutely stinging editorial saying why Gingrich should not be the Republican Party nominee. John Boehner, the House Speaker, took a shot at him yesterday. Bill Bennett, the conservative activist, said this morning he should not be the nominee. That's not a good couple days.
Yeah, we're so focused on Gingrich versus Romney. What about the rest of the field? Does anyone have any chance of a last-minute breakout performance before tonight's voting begins? Before the voting begins in earnest, before tonight's debate, too?
Well, tonight's debate will be important on two grounds. First, the Romney-Gingrich battle will have to continue because they've said things the last couple of days. But there is another contest going on. Ron Paul is sui generis. He could even win in Iowa, but he is going to finish in the top three no matter what. But Michelle Bachmann, Rick Perry, and even possibly Rick Santorum all are competing to get a big chunk of that social conservative vote. And if any one of them can become the dominant figure of those three, they could be in the money.
Yeah, Ron Paul, Michelle Bachmann have had fairly decent debate performances lately, but does that even move the needle for them? I mean, is it too little, too late?
Well, no, Paul has been around 19, 20%, going back to the Bloomberg poll of a month ago, Scarlett. So I think Ron Paul is going to win place or show in Iowa. I have no doubt of that. And he's a figure. Bachmann was hot about 4 months ago and has slipped tremendously. Maybe she can come back.
All right, so we're looking with anticipation towards tonight's debate, the last debate before the Iowa caucuses. 19 days ago, right?
19 days and counting.
All right, and you will, of course, be in Iowa as well. So thank you so much, Washington editor Al Hunt in Washington for us.